Hey everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Off the Cuff 3. If you don't know what Off the Cuff is, it's where I just turn on the stream and we play. There's no schedule, there's no time frame. If I feel like playing a game, I'm gonna play it. And the reason I'm doing it today is because tomorrow is my toe surgery. So, very anxious about that. So, using this to kind of just escape those worries for a bit. So, I have a special guest here today. You guys will never believe who's here. That's right, I'm here with Kamex. Hi, Kamex. Huh? That's not how you say hi, hon. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. So, yeah, today we're gonna... Hi. Very exciting donation goal today in Station Plushie reveal. So, if you want to donate. And we are playing Golden Sun today in the afternoon, so keep that in mind. The stream will be not too long, probably a few hours. You guys voted for Metroid Prime, so I guess that's what I'm playing. Sigh. Lower yourself a bit. Your horns are blocking half the chat. Too low. Shrink yourself. There you go. Thank you, Soulbeefy. Appreciate it. So you might be wondering why, Retro, why are you back here? Sorry, Saku, why are you back here again? I am doing a low percent casual speedrun. What are you doing behind me? Oh, just kidding. So we're gonna get through this with as little items as possible. And so I actually have a chance. We're playing on the lowest difficulty. So I'm only gonna have one energy tank this entire time. What are you doing? I'm calling the police.
There's no police in hell.
I'm calling the hell police.
They're kind of useless on the surface anyway, but...
I don't know, Cam was fine before we started streaming and he just all of a sudden got tired. Also, god damn it, I forgot to turn the bots on. It's like the one thing I'm still not used to doing.
I'm right here in the room. Why are you talking about me as if I'm not in the room?
I might just make Dozerk 500 so people stop like abusing the lowest point bot. Please don't abuse our robot.
You can't tell me what to do. Play Finding Nemo on repeat for 18 hours.
What?
What?
Why are you so quirky today?
What is that supposed to mean?
You're quirky.
Alright, I'll shut up. Jeez.
No.
I don't understand. Why are you so far into the game?
Oh, I started this off stream like a couple days ago.
Oh.
Yeah, this isn't like a start to finish thing. I'm just gonna streaming the rest of it. That energy tank is so tempting, but I mustn't.
Nerd.
What do you mean? Alright. Hello.
Oh, right. I bought toothpaste and mouthwash. I need to get on using mouthwash again. I just hate how much it burns.
I need to use floss. Apparently floss is also good for ingrown toenails.
Huh?
Yeah, you like wedge it in between the ingrown toenail and the skin, and then you can cut it out.
You trying to cut it out yourself was how you got into the mess in the first place.
Yeah, it's because I kept cutting it wrong every time. It was very dumb of me. And that's why I have surgery tomorrow.
You'll be fine.
I know, it's not gonna be as bad, it's just anxiety is such a bitch.
Yeah, the best thing to do right now is to just distract yourself.
Yeah.
And drug yourself before you go. I'm just kidding.
Sedate myself. I'm already sedated, you can do surgery.
I got weed in the bathroom, I'm just saying. Allegedly. I'll just say that to cover my ass. Why do we gotta live in the boomer state where it's illegal?
Oh shit.
That's the police. I'm kidding.
Thank you, JP.
Retro. Are you up for a challenge? I challenge you to beat the rock monster thing without the heat vision for $100.
Oh, you're on. I will happily do that.
Brian Tits.
I'm gonna fight Rethard.
Me? Okay.
No, his name is Thardus, and I'm about to refight him, so Rethard. I'm just shortening the term.
Uh-huh.
What? It's okay, my boyfriend has ADHD, I can say it.
What the fuck? You're using me for this. Don't forget the anxiety disorder.
I have to have anxiety, there's no way I don't.
When's the last time you had a panic attack? You know, I don't think that's a good question. I'm sorry.
Last night, I'm just kidding.
Do you remember how it feels when you get one?
Kind of just break down and cry.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm joking. I remember there was one time where it kind of happened, and I just wasn't sure what was going on. I thought you were on drugs because you acted so differently. Like, how do I explain this? You were, you were kind of just staring into the distance, and I was asking you, like, are you okay? He's like, I don't know, I just feel weird. And he just kept saying that, and it scared the shit out of me. I still don't know to this day what that was about. It was like he was kind of in shock. Anyway, Sakuroma's got really big boobs, and they can suffocate me. Can you please do that to me, Sakuroma?
Sure.
How did your voice get so deep?
Sure.
I've had moments where I do like stare into space, and that's just all I want to do. Just stare into space. Usually happens after something big happens, where I'm just like processing everything. Or when my mind wants to torture me and I just like replay a conversation over and over again in my head to make sure I didn't fuck it up.
Alright, here we go. No thermal visor for Thardus. I'm so used to going in the habit to doing that.
Yeah, well, your mom. The thing that kind of sucks about games like these is that if you put it down for a while and you come back to it, you're like, where the fuck do I go next? Every single time. In
Not
fact, that
me
just
with
happened.
Metroid Prime.
Never mind.
Oh.
I need to change my underwear. This one's too tight.
Sorry.
Tight underwear suck.
Alright, here we go. Challenge accepted. Come here, rethard.
My fucking webcam just turns on. You see nothing but my nuts on screen. I hope not. Okay. There, I can actually move my legs without it squeezing them.
Chat, you're gonna hate me, but binging Metroid Prime Remastered has made me want to replay 2. I'm not going to. Just saying, the urge is back.
Play new games.
I am.
Or at least play 3. No one seems to like that one.
Oh, found it. It's his knee. Bust his kneecap. Break his kneecaps. I gotta be careful. I only have one energy tank.
If you do this.
Thank you for the bits.
If you do this, they're gonna be like, I said $100, but in Mexican pesos.
100 pesos.
He did say something about playing Fable.
There's one. Alright, where's the next joint? Shit. Oh, I saw it. It's a big rock. Oh yeah, me and Cam tried out Sons of the Forest yesterday. It's very pretty, also very laggy.
Laggy?
It was a little laggy.
To you, the fuck?
I wonder if Power Beam would be better. Where are you? I saw you. Is it your shoulder? Oh, it's your arm. Okay.
Oh boy.
There we go. So yeah, you can do this without thermal visor, which means you can play through the whole game without the thermal visor up until Metroid Prime. That's kind of interesting. I kind of want to try that at some point. Oh boy, here we go again. Yeah, it's a sequel to The Forest.
Yeah, I don't remember a single thing about the forest because I'm pretty sure we played that like 5 years ago.
You remember the ending though? Like the final area? That was so cool.
Yeah, it was such a big twist.
Yeah.
I haven't talked too much about it, but
Yeah. Yeah, like the part where yeah, no.
don't be a dick.
Got it.
Shit, I'm looking at the wrong screen share.
Long screen. Still can't tell if wave beam is better or not than power beam.
No.
Here we go again. Oh right, yeah, the new twin stick. Sorry, JP, deal's a deal. I'm just kidding. Alright, fine. There, classic control scheme.
Twin stick, more like twin dick.
God, I can't believe this game used to have tank controls.
No more strafing.
Ow. It's his leg. It's his other kneecap. There we go. You know that SpongeBob quote where the guy's like, once again, congratulations.
You're an asshole.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Alright, what is it now? Can't tell. It's his back. Backpack, 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 backpack. Yeah. There we go.
Really hope it's not too loud. I'm trying to like tighten my microphone on the stand. What the fuck? Okay, well, hold on. Let me mute for this.
It's your back again.
Much better. It's not ricketing around on its stand. So I tried The Witcher today. That's it.
Witcher 1 might be hated.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad. I used the mouse controls and the mouse controls, and I use the over-the-shoulder camera thing, which isn't so bad. I think the first time I tried to play it, it's I did it with the keyboard and mouse, thinking that it was gonna be normal, but it wasn't. So mouse only for me. Over-the-shoulder camera looks fine. I did try the what was it called? Is it called like asymmetric camera angle? Isometric.
Isolation. If one of your attacks doesn't have the word isometric in it, what are you doing? Isometric icicle, go! It's like a perfectly... Hi, Daddy. I don't know why I did that. And there we go. No thermal. Classic controls.
Oh wait, no. He's only about like not that much taller than Sakurama.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like 10 foot something. 10'4"? He's like, you know what? I want to make him 10 foot 11.
Let's go. Plus $13 for late classic control.
Thank you, JP. I appreciate it, man. You guys have any more Metroid challenges? I will gladly take them for money.
Okay.
But first things first, you guys have a new plushie to see.
Beat the game, with the holding the controller upside down.
Challenges I can actually do. I'm just kidding. Can you walk forward for $500? Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Anyways,
Beat the game. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go.
No, you go.
You go.
Show the damn plushie.
I'm finding it. That's why I'm letting you go while I find it.
Okay, beat the game with your thumbs glued on the sticks.
Through your through your glums on my stick? What was that sentence?
Yeah, I'm leaving the stream. Thanks for
Maybe I'm Thardis.
Let's go here. She creeps me out.
Where the hell is it? You guys like type essays in my channel.
Always doing that. I'm gonna show my huge tits.
Oh my god, we got banned.
Okay. I didn't mean to be crying.
Yeah, I was like, why are you crying while doing that? Oh my god, where is it? I hate my friends, they talk too much. I'm just kidding. Oh, hold on. I think I found it. And this will actually be the next plushie. And her campaign might actually start this month.
That's fucking stupid.
Rude. Here she is, folks. Gluttony Plushiny.
I can't get over sloth and gluttony together would just be slutty.
Slutny. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, fuck. Hold on. That's not what I want. Get out of here.
Oh my god, and I got an achievement. watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak.
Nerd. Also, thank you again, JP, because this covered my... I finally got a glucose monitoring kit, and those shits are expensive, so you basically just covered that. Thank you.
Wait a minute. That wasn't me. So just like announce that? That's kind of embarrassing.
I think they have to... They're the ones that click on it to make the announcement, though. So it's not an automatic thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was like this one thing on Twitch where I forget. It's like if you're a friend or something and you talk in chat, Twitch like used to make like a big deal about it, but like I forget. But this is why I didn't go on friend streams, because it like fucking announced it and then it would basically call attention to me. I was like, nah, I don't like that.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it.
Do you need help?
No, I'm just being stubborn.
What are you being stubborn about?
So I forgot to duplicate my monitor. So I'm trying to guess where the folder window is by clicking and dragging in random spots until I pull it over to the other window.
You're so annoying.
What? Fine, I'll duplicate my monitor. They're happy. He's so mean to me.
Your viewers thank you for not wasting their time.
Shut up.
It's okay, guys. I'll keep them in check for you.
You always do. Here she is. Next plushie. Ba-boom. Scrunkly.
Wife.
So yes, she will be available, I think for $28, not counting shipping and taxes and stuff. She'll be regular size, and yeah. So no glow in the dark or anything. They don't have red glow in the dark, unfortunately. But I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope we can hit 400 for every plushie. That'd be amazing. Yeah. So, let me see here. Da, 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 da. All right, next goal. Is a hiveless hive mind reveal. And there you go. And this will go towards toe surgery. I don't know how much it's going to be, but I'm assuming it won't be crazy cheap because my insurance isn't amazing. So
$2.
$2.
$2.
Where is... not that. Papa chat. Bot should be on. Why is it not on? I clicked on it, but it didn't open. Okay, now it's on. Pop out chat. There we go. And sorry, I'm just moving some windows around. Okay. Let me turn off classic controls. These are ASIC controls. Okay. Next is the ice beam.
Sorry,
For what?
I was covering the game.
It's fine. We have a lot of plushies to show too, so these will probably carry over into the Golden Sun stream. We have Hiveless Hive Mind to show. Hive More Hive Mind, which includes some friends. And Atrocian. So.
I don't think I saw the Atrocian one.
It's in the server, but you have to scroll up a bit. Let me see if I can get you a link really quick. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, where is it?
I don't remember you sending it.
You were asleep.
What the fuck do you mean?
You were asleep. Oh my god, bro. Where is it?
Oh my god, bro.
Discord does this new thing now where, like, if you scroll up too fast, it resets your position. It's so annoying. It used to not do that. But now I can't just, like, scroll up super fast anymore. Okay, I found it. Here you go.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
Yeah.
White woman jump scare.
Woman jump scare.
Alright. I need to smell all that.
Woman jump scare.
Oh. Oh.
No.
Stop it.
No.
I'm leaving.
No.
How far do your ribbons stretch?
Like my Sako giggle impression?
No.
Why not?
No.
I thought it was pretty good. It's like spot on.
My boobs aren't big enough for this.
Oh, yuck. How about that one? You hard yet? Don't deny it. Yes. Oh no.
Shut the fuck up.
It's RetroSpecter. Because he's transparent.
I have to get him so that you can be quiet.
Anything for my king.
Huh?
Huh?
He's mine.
Alright, but Buster, back off.
You back off.
You wanna fuck over him?
First person to come loses.
Did I go the wrong way? No. No, I didn't. I like to have fun here on Off the Cuff streams. You know, we're a little more loose.
You're the only loose one here, you whore.
Oh, really? Let me see your ass.
Isolations? I don't.
What do you think Phase 3 does to isolation?
Do I need to make a phase 3 now?
Are you going to?
No.
I don't even know what you would call him, like... Isosceles triangle? Because, like, 3?
That's the one thing you remember from high school.
Hell yeah.
It's been like, what, 13 years?
Oh, I need to open up stream labels so the banners aren't updating. There
Actually, you don't learn about isosceles triangles in high school. You learn them in, like, elementary. Trigonometry, my fucking be hated.
Oh yeah, so I opened up commission forms yesterday, and I didn't even like announce them on YouTube. It was just like a tweet and like a small ping on Discord, not even like a add everyone. Went the wrong way. 8 responses overnight. Oh, fucking crazy. All with varying different bounties. Yes,
when
very
I made
good.
That tweet, I got like okay, I got like 10 responses when I made that tweet announcing mine. 3 of them were from the same person because they didn't know how to work them.
Oh.
So 7 total. Yeah, I made sure he knew, like, I'm gonna have to tell him, like, hey, it's okay, don't worry about it. I just wanted to, because I had to ask him to clarify, because each response had like different information, so I wanted to piece it together, and it turns out, yeah, I got it right. So I should be starting on his soon.
Oh yeah, the statistics too for the 8 were interesting. I think like 25% of them were wanted remixes. So I guess 2, and then the other 6 wanted original songs.
Now that I think about it, I don't think a single person asked for a remix in mine.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, They don't seem to be as in high demand as they used to be.
Thank God.
Yeah.
It's not that I hate getting commissioned remixes or anything. It's more of just the fact that, like, you know, you did before this upcoming batch, yeah. I think. How do I explain this? I guess it's easier to build up my portfolio with the original stuff.
Oh well.
That's really it.
Yeah. Thank you, Death Hex, for the raid. Appreciate it. We're just speedrunning, casual speedrunning some Metroid Prime. Yeah, it's easy to build a portfolio, and also, like, kind of falls under that, you know, like when artists, you know, a lot of them do, like, Pokemon commissions and stuff, and...
You have the gray area, and
Yeah.
it's kind of scary.
Yeah, like, if they get big enough, like, a company like Nintendo will eventually notice them. That's why I would rather do originals than remixes, just because, like, doing the occasional one remix commission's fine, whatever, but if that's all you do, and especially if it's of one, like, game, you know, especially if it's like an indie game, I mean, you know,
So
probably can notice.
I kind of shimmy around that by calling it a cover instead of remix, because in terms of legal jargon and shit, remix essentially just takes pieces of the original recording. Like, let's say I'm gonna make a remix of Super Mario Brothers, like the World 1-1. I'm actually taking that song and sampling it, and that's where the bullshit goes in. It's more of a gray area when you do like a composition, and I'm not saying that's gonna protect you, because there's still, you know, issues with that.
Sorry, keep going.
Is it
So you
June
kinda
yet?
have to be careful with the legality of all that stuff, and honestly, it kind of makes me nervous. It makes me nervous because I'm very surprised that I haven't had someone like emailing me like, hey, DMCA time. Because, I mean, to be fair, I do believe the practice to be pretty fucking stupid in general. I've taken some music business where we kind of touch upon music law, and I'm not gonna lie, it's the most bullshit stuff I've ever heard and learned, and it just made me mad every time I left. Every time I left that classroom. Studying court cases of like people suing each other because melodies sound like remotely similar, I will never forget how angry that made me. It's just a bunch of fucking ego. That's what it feels like to me, at least. These 3 consecutive notes that I put in my song sound like yours, so I'm gonna sue you. It's like, shut the fuck up. You didn't invent that sequence. But that's a completely different animal. We're talking about like actually doing covers and the, you know, morality of all that.
It's kind of like Adopt Artist selling big titty Pokemon. It's like, it's not really legal per se, but Nintendo has bigger fish to fry. Unless that Adopt Artist is like getting super popular from it and like blowing the fuck up.
The reason why I actually am not a huge fan of the whole like Pokemon adoptable thing is because it would be as if, let's say I make a remix of Champion Red's theme from fucking Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I remix it, and then I sell it as an original song. I'm like, oh, this can be your battle theme. It's like, but I don't really own the composition at all. Like that's not mine thing to sell.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not really sure how, you know, people adopt artists who just take a Pokemon and then make it anthro and call it a day. It just feels like the same thing to me. And I mean, this is not to like, you know, shit on anyone's work or living or anything like that, but I just, it's hard for me to understand how that's not different. Or how that is different, I mean. But hey, man, if all you want is a big titty absol, then I don't blame you.
I used to have in my terms and conditions, like for covers, like remixes covers specifically, like just because I'm making this for you doesn't mean you completely own it. So like, please remember that. You're free to use it whenever you want, but I'm not responsible if, you know, Nintendo comes after your ass. But, so, like we were saying, that's why we preferred originals. But, you know, if you want to commission us a remix, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm actually happy with the ratio that I'm getting, where like, you know, more people are just looking for my original work instead, because you know, that's kind of flattering in a way. Like,
Yeah.
Not that I would be offended if someone asked a remix from me. Lately, I've been feeling kind of not really confident in my remixes at all in general. I don't know. They just don't feel like they have the same soul that they used to. And I'm not sure how that happened, but I don't know. I mean, I'll still do it because, yeah, that's what people want, and I shouldn't let my own insecurities get in the way of that. How dare you? You know what? I'm blocking you from my my forum. Okay. God. I wish I knew this ages ago, but apparently with Google Forms, it can automatically just organize things into a spreadsheet for you. And I'm like, why didn't I think of this sooner?
Wait, how?
When you go onto the page for your form and you go into responses, there's a button next to the amount of responses that says view in sheets.
Oh.
And it'll just make a spreadsheet for the responses. You can just read through them a lot easier.
Cool.
Oh, there you are. I see it. Yeah, I've sent invoices to 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. So once I start a couple, maybe I should send more invoices. It might be imposter syndrome, yeah. I feel like I used to really make these remixes my own before, but now I stick. Okay. I've noticed that when I do remixes of things, I have this dilemma in my mind where it's like, I changed too much. I made this a little too original, and I don't think people are gonna like it. And then I just drop the project. I think because of this like F&F phase, where I got too used to just writing original, you know, music, I feel like I forgot how to make remixes. It's so weird. I tried making an Eterna Forest remix. It just turned into an original song. And I was just like, what am I gonna do with this now? Yeah, it's weird. I guess it probably came from years of people just complaining that I've changed too much of the original song, and it's like unrecognizable to a lot, which is a valid complaint. I'm not gonna like knock anyone for that. But
Jesus.
I don't want people to think that I'm like using the, you know, name of these songs for like clout or anything. If that makes any sense. Where it's like, oh, you just put Pokemon in the title because blah blah blah, because it doesn't even sound like it. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff in my head that I probably just need to get over.
Yeah, I got imposter syndrome too, just from how high the bids were going on the adopts, and it was just like, I don't feel like I deserve this much. It doesn't feel right.
You know, I also don't know what people are expecting of me anymore, because I've done like FNF for so long that I'm just like basically back to square one. And I'm like, fuck, what do I do now? I've been doing a lot of Pokemon though. In fact, a new Pokemon remix is coming out in a couple days, I think. Yep. So there's that. It's gonna be a Slumbering World. I've had that in the works for a while.
Over a year, right? Like 2 years?
Oh no, no.
Oh.
Been a couple months.
Bye, Des. Thank you for the raid, man. I like the morning crowd. You guys are nice. Less kids.
They're all at school.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been wanting to look into streaming at different times of the day too, because I think it's my ADHD. I don't know. I cannot keep up a schedule to save my life.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, it's just impossible for me.
if you're feeling it, just, yeah. I mean, boot up the stream. You're gonna get less viewers, but you might get a nicer crowd from it.
That's what I'm afraid of, right? Because I don't really, you know, it feels like the amount of viewers kind of stagnated, so I'm just like, I want to grow,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to.
I definitely noticed too, like when I double dip streamed the other day, and I'm doing it today too. A lot less viewers on the second stream.
People got shit to do.
Well, like even though it's peak work hours, it's probably because a lot of people like already had their fill.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm out of missiles. That's not a missile.
It really is imposter syndrome though, because like there are times where I would make something, it's practically done, then I listen to it again, I'm like, what's so special about this? Why do I want to upload this? It's like, why am I thinking like that? It's finished, just upload it.
Yeah. I get it though, because like the YouTube algorithm sucks, and that's why I'm putting my commissions and dops on a second channel. Thank you, Jesus.
What is this one? I think what I need to do is just post shit. That's it. Just post shit. Oh yeah, I am saving a specific song for a specific campaign.
Eh. Oh, I know.
Well, a few days ago, the product specialists have gotten back to me and told me that they like the isolation plush schematic, or just like the references that I've sent. So, yeah, he might be real soon. I'm just waiting on an email from them, and I'm gonna have to be very diligent in checking my email, looking for their name, because for some reason it keeps filtering their email in under promotions, so it's not in my main inbox. And it's like, fuck, I don't want to miss these, because with the Mace plushie, I actually missed their email for like half a month. And I thought the deal was off with how late I responded, but they're like, they just continued like normal.
I think you can right click it and move it to the social tab.
It's something to do with labels, but I think that only works with that specific email and not incoming ones from the sender. I'm not entirely sure though. Gmail is pretty confusing. So basically what I did was I just removed the promotional tab entirely so that it merges with my primary. The only problem is, I don't know how many fucking things I've signed up with this email, because I just keep getting a bunch of random, and I'm unsubscribing for all of these. But I swear, it's like whack-a-mole. I keep getting more. And some of these motherfuckers are sneaky as shit with their unsubscribe buttons, where it's like, you think just clicking the unsubscribe button would be it, but they like take you to a web page, and then they're like, sorry to see you go, what would you like to change about your subscription? It's like, no, just stop sending me emails.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I'm about to start blocking these emails. I've told my mom this. I've told Retro that I tell everyone this. You're gonna have to be annoying sometimes when it comes to these companies, because they will not look after you. You're just gonna have to be annoying. And look, man, there were times where I need something. Like, let's say, actually, for my diagnosis, things got kind of weird with like communication with that office, and so I had some issues where I had to like, go back and forth with them, whatever. And then I was just like, you know what? Let me go to their front desk and talk to them in person instead of doing this shit over the phone. And that was when things actually got done. I mean, I wasn't like rude to the receptionist or anything. I was just kind of like, hey, I need to do this and that and this. And they're like, okay, yeah. Instead of just going through the fucking convoluted BS that is like the phone line, going in person is how you get shit done. That's something I've learned from all that. If you can, obviously. Not everyone can, but... Like, I bought Godiva chocolates like once. Why are you sending me emails? Like, leave me alone. They're good, I'm not gonna lie, but like, I do love chocolate. But Micro Center, there's none in my area, unfortunately, but I used to love going there just for fun when I lived in Dallas. Office Max, like, I think I bought a chair from there. I just can't believe that we would have to. I mean, I've heard that there are services that you pay for in order to get your information removed from company listings and such. Why do we have to pay for that? Like, what the fuck? We shouldn't have to. I think this was a recent thing though. I'm props to Google for putting the unsubscribe button at the top right next to the email address when you like open these emails. Because those sneaky bastards would put it all the way in the bottom, like buried under their signature and shit. It's like, okay.
Nobody asked. What a brave, controversial opinion.
Where's he? Oh, wait, no, that's... There it is. Why am I getting emails from Costco? I've never been to one. Fuck. What was this?
I never made that resemblance. That boss is basically a monster now in this game. Let's see. Okay. Didn't realize how much backtracking there was just for the ice beam alone.
Ooh. What the fuck? What is Intel smoking? 24 cores? What? That's pretty sick though. Oh, cool. I forgot about Humble Bundle.
Everyone did. They don't have good deals anymore.
Pay at least $30 for these 72 items. Are you sure, man? Like, holy shit.
What are the items?
Well, one of them is Ghost Runner, which I think that's worth the $30 on its own.
That sounds familiar. What is that?
It's like a parkour cyberpunk kind of game.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I think I recommended it to you. You played it on stream and you got really mad about it. Or
that was
the
the
game because it was like really hard.
No, that was the first game I played on the 24-hour stream. I didn't get too mad at it.
That's what they all say. Roll the clip. I'm just kidding.
Roll the clip.
You wish.
No. Yeah.
Fucking pissing me off.
Busy mule.
Sound iron. Crutchfield. Okay, so far, it's tech companies, music companies, car company. I am literally just some guy with my interests. Red Lobster, oh my god.
Why do these guys not drop anything?
I would go to it more often if it wasn't like across Orlando from us.
Yeah. We got unlucky with the Red Lobster placement.
It's okay, your dad hates it. I'm kidding. I kind of felt bad for, because it was my idea to go to Red Lobster and he did not like it.
I'm actually kind of nervous because my health is not very high.
Micro Center. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, why isn't he flying up here?
What the fuck?
I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls.
You can get a 4K TV for $400? It's crazy. Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Nah, I like Red Lobster. I don't think it's the best thing in the world, for sure. But we like to eat there every once in a while. Yeah, biscuits are pretty good. Another energy tank I have to pass. Sad face. That's a dick move, game. Pausing me mid cutscene and dropping all my momentum.
Wait a minute. Is it Troshan Jumbo?
Yes.
The proportions don't look that bad.
Yeah.
What the fuck did they do to Zertro then?
Dax think they might have gotten like better designers or something.
It's okay. My Zerky's over there, just face down on the floor because I keep forgetting to pick him back up.
No, I'm still annoyed that like Zercher looked fine and then I asked them to move his neck fluff to his neck because it looked like he had a goatee, or no, a beard. And then his head just grew twice in size that day.
Yeah, I was worried that they'll do the same to Isolation.
and just hope they get it right in the first try and you're good to go.
Yeah, don't even.
Hello.
Hello.
And then when we wanted to just revert the change, they were just like, we can't do that.
Yeah, that was weird too. But they've been killing it with the new Sin plushies so far.
Yeah? I've not seen, not gotten a single complaint. Well, I don't have a single complaint.
Oops, I went the wrong way. GG.
Mm-mm. Let me check the dashboard real quick. See here? Yeah. Sweet. Okay, he is a jumbo plush.
People
make
call me
sure.
not hot yet, they call
Hey,
me Mommy
big
Moth.
Ice boy. You know, there's been a lot of love for isolation lately.
It's a good design.
Thanks, I made it myself. I stole the Dark Skull arrow from you, sorry.
It's fine. I guess.
I stole the big titties from you, sorry. Just kidding.
It's fine, I guess.
No, that was Dax. He just decided to fucking make his tits fucking massive. And you know what? He read me like a book on that decision.
Alright, time for the hardest gauntlet in the game. So it's gonna be a bitch with one energy tank. Here we go. Speaking of a Trojan plushie, got a message about it from the makeshift people. Let me see.
We are canceling your Atrocian plushie. Thank you for your service. We have also withdrawn all the money we've given you from your account. Thank you and good night. Man, Retro, you gonna let them do that to you?
Yeah, I asked them if they can maybe get rid of the silver visor because I wasn't sure how to feel about it, and like replace it with the light blue around his feet. But
Feet?
they said even though that falls outside the approved schematic, I can inquire about it for you. Okay, I'm sorry, goddamn.
Alright guys, you didn't like it. Just,
Oh.
the guy inquiring.
Yeah.
Then
No,
the
'cause, like-
design team is like, this fat fuck.
It looks great, I'm just not sure I feel about the shiny silver on his face. It's
Yeah,
perfect for
I
his
get it.
arms. And yeah, I mean, that was my fault because I'm the one that said to do that, so I get why they're like, well, even though you approved it, I can still ask. Hello, thank you for the bits.
Now hold on. Why are random people on Twitch giving you bits, but I can't give you my bits? I'm kidding.
Oh my god. When'd you sleep or wake up? I guess.
Like 2 a.m. I think. I've been up for 10 hours? Oh, rip.
It's already almost 1. What the fuck?
Did you put real beans in the insatiation plushie?
Yes. She is full of beans.
I don't like beans unless they're kidney beans and chili. And black beans and tacos.
Yeah, I was gonna say black beans and burritos are pretty good.
Yeah, black beans and tacos and burritos are rarely good. I'm just kidding. I don't know what beans Chewies use, but those are really good too. The refried ones.
Brown beans.
I'm a brown bean.
We know.
Sorry, my breasts are in the way. Ah, I'm huge. There you go. Mami Saku,
What?
where's my juice box?
Over there on the counter where you left it.
Okay. I can't find it.
Oh my god, bro.
Where's the juice box?
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, I found. Okay, never mind. Ew, why'd you get apple juice?
You need vitamin C.
I think I want fruit punch.
Vitamin C, men.
Oh. Apple juice is okay, it's just not my first pick. I feel like a kid drinking apple juice though.
Oh, Lottie coming. Yeah, look how much damage these guys do. I'm scared. I think I'm playing on easy. Oh man, fuck this. This thing does a lot of damage.
Drink a man's drink, like disgusting things. Why is it not adult to just like sweet things.
I guess I'm a man now because I can't eat sweet things. Yay.
Like, look, man, when it comes to alcohol, give me a girly drink any day. I don't give a fuck about manly drinks. They just taste like shit. Give me the gayest martini you can make. Don't even care.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ow. At least those guys don't hurt as much as the other room. Dead. Alright, here we go. First mini boss. Let's see how much damage he does to me. I am on casual, so I have to remember that. Come on. Ow. Okay, not too bad. Probably 12. Again, when I say 10 times, I have no idea the exact amount. That's just a broad range I say. Realistically, it could have been like 6 times, or 7, or 4. I lost track. Hello, welcome. Go, go, go. Okay, we're good. I hate that thing, because you can't lock onto it. It was such a nightmare in the original. You can't even use your thermal visor either. It's such a weird enemy. Time for the RNG puzzle. I bet this has fucked up so many speedruns. It's like, ah, fuck, I got bad RNG. I've gone through one of these once where you don't even have to morph ball bomb these puddles. So that's really interesting. Either it was morph bomb these puddles or the yellow electricity. I didn't have to deal with those. Oh wow, I got really bad RNG actually. Yeah, it's still cool, it's different every time. Yay, we made it through the hardest gauntlet in the game. A lot of rooms between here and the last save point. So, dude, I would kill for a Metroid roguelike. Like an FPS Metroid Prime roguelike. I would have as many hours in that as I do Isaac. Let's save here, so we don't lose any progress and restore HP. What are you guys feeling the Golden Sun stream today? 3, 4, 5 EST? I might go 3, it depends how quickly we beat the end of this game. Because I want to get a lot of hours into it before my surgery tomorrow. Because I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or not. I might do 3:30. Do 3:30 to 10:30 like last time. That was pretty good. Not too early, not too late. Same for ending the stream. We should beat this within an hour, so... I don't want to waste a power bomb here. Can I tank this? Oh yeah, it's not that much. Whoa. Okay, never mind, it stacks. Jesus. We're okay still. It's okay. We're fine. Just go. Ah. Alright, we're good. Get some health. Nice. Nice. Hello. Alright. This goes opposite of our direction. Let me just connect the yellow.
Sorry.
Excuse you. What the fuck, mister? Manners. Quapple beamy weemy. Okay, now we go get the X-ray visor. I used to get the plasma beam before the X-ray visor, even though it's slower if you do that. What?
I don't know, man. Life sucks. Just kidding. No, it's been fine.
I still can't believe, I mean, Cam's heard this like 3 times now, but for those that don't know, I had a dream that I already had the toenail surgery and everything went smoothly and it felt super realistic. And then I woke up. Yeah, thanks, Brain. Appreciate it. Hey, Mel. Get that gay series out of my stream. Just kidding.
Why?
Jerma doesn't play it, so I don't like it.
I'm gonna play it so I can rewind time.
Please do. I don't want tomorrow to happen.
How do you play sharps and flats in this fucking thing? Do you just put half of your finger on the hole? That doesn't sound right. Okay, no more. Oh, so you do cover the hole halfway. My fingers are too fat for this. God, it's so precise. Yeah, fuck it. I found my recorder in the closet. I wanted to use it for a commission. Don't ask, but I just realized how loud and shrieky this damn thing is. I feel like we would get a noise complaint if I used it for a commission, which is unfortunate. I don't feel like I can play any instruments in my own house. We need to get a house. we can't keep going in apartments.
Yeah, we need to at least rent a house.
I actually do have a recorder VST, and that's what I ended up going with for this commission. A person wanted me to cover what was it? Ah, yes. Carry On Wayward Son by Kansas.
Oh my god.
And so I I put recorders in the I used recorders to play the fucking guitar riff. It is a very random request. I did. He's like this longtime friend that I've had for like a decade, and I was like, sure, man, I'll do whatever.
You know, I'm thinking about it. It's actually crazy how many like longtime friends and just people on good terms you're with in general you are, like, over the years.
What
Like,
do you mean?
well, like, you can name quite a few people off the top of your head that, like, you know, like, you've met on the internet that you're still cool with, but besides my current friends, I can't think of anyone. That's not good.
There are definitely plenty of people out there who have the philosophy that if you don't talk to a person after a certain amount of time, then they don't like you or something like that, which is very fucking toxic, and it's a lot more normalized than you think, and a lot more normalized than I personally am comfortable with. But it seems like I've made friends that understand that I've moved on with my life, and you know, it's okay that we don't talk every day like we used to. But, you know, that doesn't mean that we're on bad terms because of it.
I just don't reach out to people. I wait for people to come to me because I don't want to be a bother. And even though I know I wouldn't be, it's just like it's like a second nature thing, I guess. So I just wait. And that's why I don't talk with a lot of people anymore. Especially like the few cool F&F people in the community. I mean, I used to talk to them quite a bit, but I don't talk to any of my high school friends anymore either. I haven't spoken to them in 10 years.
So yeah, a lot of my friends from like 10 or so years ago, basically, you know, it's kind of funny. It's almost like a circle of life kind of thing, where you know how we have our own communities, and you know it's based on like some YouTuber or whatever. That's kind of how I started making my own friends. I was a part of someone else's community, and I was just like, you know, a regular member like everyone else. And it was of a Let's Player that we all watched when we were kids, or well, kids and like 12-year-olds and shit. And so, you know, we formed this friend group. And over the years, I kind of realized how little I actually fit in of that friend group. I mean, they didn't like treat me any badly or different or anything like that. It was just more so my interests did not line up with theirs. Like, I was friends with a bunch of weebs, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. In fact, I'm kind of surprised that they treated me fine, despite the fact that I'm an obvious fucking furry. But yeah, so then after a while, I found friends that were more like me in terms of interests and such, and kind of drifted apart. But some of them weren't too happy about it and said some things, and maybe they kind of realized that, you know, my mindset hasn't changed. I didn't really think of anyone different after drifting apart, but yeah, I mean, people just move on. It is what it is. It's not like I don't like them. It's just that, you know, we weren't compatible, and I found people that were, I guess. I don't know.
yeah, and like I stopped talking to a lot of friends I met on Discord, but if they talk to me and I talk to them just like nothing happened, there's no like animosity.
Yeah, that's literally the same. And yeah, I'm bad at reaching out to people, but you know, the few people that do reach out to me, I talk as if nothing happened, and we just pick up right where we left off.
Like, I was in an old server that like pretty much all my mods are in, because like, you know, all of them were like my good friends at some point, and they still are, just not as close as we used to be. But yeah, I don't really talk to like half my mods anymore. But again, not because I don't like them. It's just, you know, people get busy. We all do our own thing. As long as we don't hate each other at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me, honestly.
I was like that in high school, where I didn't really have a specific group. I kind of just went from group to group to group, and I was kind of friends with everybody, I guess, in a way. It's like, huh? I hung out with the fucking Call of Duty nerds, the Pokemon nerds, the regular nerds. My school was interesting, right? Basically, in order to stay on a sport team, you had to have good grades as well. So like basically all the jocks in my school were also nerds. So it's just like that line was just completely blurred. New York's extremely high standards in a nutshell.
I actually had a friend recently that like, cause like I made a newer-ish server recently. It was a little smaller because my last friend's server I was in kind of got a little too big. So I invited you know, a lot of people I was close to except for this one person, and it's because this one person is like really close to another person who I'm not too crazy about. So I didn't want to invite them without feeling I have to invite the other one, so I invited neither. But it ended up making me feel really bad. And eventually, a few months later, you know, I talked to them about it, and I sent them an invite, and they were cool with me, and they understood. They said they were a little disheartened, but, you know, I apologize, and now we're on good terms again. We're talking like nothing happened.
Alright, and if anyone was curious about how that would sound, I doubt this is going to give you a copyright strike, but... So, there's a piano playing under it in the actual version. What I did was I took different samples of a recorder and detuned them slightly so it sounds like a bunch of shitty kids playing it. I'm sorry.
All right, let me go this way. How do I have 4 power bombs now? Where do you... I didn't pick up a power bomb expansion, did I? Do you get one with the X-ray visor?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Mel, I live under a rock when it comes to music, because the way that I discovered music is that I find a track through anything. It could be a fucking meme, it could be a TikTok, it could be whatever. And then I'm like, this artist is cool, and then I check out like 2 songs, and then move on to the next one. So I don't know. I don't think I've heard of that.
You start with 4. I think you start with 3, but maybe you have a capacity of 4. So I know I've always started with 3. Oh, because you use a power bomb when you pick it up, and I guess that counts towards the count.
So just gorillas, but real life. I'm kidding.
So, did you watch Puss in Boots 2: The Last Wish?
No. Me and Cam aren't really huge movie people. We've heard good things about it, but, you know, it's... dealing with all the doctor stuff, and my ingrown toe kind of hurts to wear shoes at the moment. So... Is it weird to like the aspect of the movie theater itself more than the movie, usually? Like, I like going in, getting like a popcorn, getting a nice slushy, or icy, which I can't do anymore. Kind of just eating it all before the previews or the movie starts. It's like, okay.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy a movie ticket, buy all the concessions, eat the popcorn during the previews and the nachos, and leave before the movie starts.
Let's go. I'll have to bring like my own sugar-free candy if we ever go again.
How about the time we watched the Buzz Lightyear movie and I think there were like technical difficulties or something?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Then you had like a panic attack because you thought, I mean, considering we live in Florida in the United States, Retro immediately thought of the worst case scenario and thought that we were going to have an active shooter in the theater.
Yeah, because
Honestly, I don't blame you. Because of the country we fucking live in.
dude, I lived in Colorado during the Batman Joker shooting thing, so it's like,
Yeah. It's Aurora, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it was really extreme, but again, I don't go to movies often, so like when the movie just stopped playing and the lights kind of came on, everyone was like really confused and some people were like angry and I don't know. Just, I hate anxiety, man. Especially in America, you just can't fucking trust public areas sometimes.
Yeah. Of course, when he told me that, I was like trying to plan an escape route. It's just like, okay, the exit's over there.
I'm so sorry.
And if I were to like crawl and just be as quiet as possible, I might sneak past them. Or if I were an idiot, I would tackle him. Or her. You never know.
Or they slash them.
Or they slash them. We don't even have to say they slash them. That just sounds like we're mocking people.
I know.
Just say or they. Or them. Fuck. Yeah, I fucked it up again. Stop sending me ads for Intel processors. I do not need an upgrade. Fuck you. Is Osiris New Dawn good? I don't know why it's in my wish list, but it's on sale now.
What is it?
Osiris New Dawn?
Never heard of it. You mean Osiris?
Osiris. I don't know. English is dumb, okay? It's $10.
$10.
Oh, it's a space exploration game. That's why I put it in my wish list.
Space to be cool and spacey.
See, the thing that's stupid about English is the letter I can have 3 different sounds. It can be I, or E. You basically have to fucking guess between the 3 because there's no indicator of which one it is. There are unspoken rules that you basically just have to memorize instead of just having markings like normal languages. So there's my mini English rant.
Oof, roadkill.
X is a goddamn roulette wheel of pronunciations. Seriously, it like, you know, sometimes it's pronounced X, sometimes it's pronounced like H, sometimes it's pronounced like a Z. What the fuck?
Ah. God damn it.
That's another thing, actually. The fact that English hijacks words from other languages, so the phonetics are even more fucked up. Because it's not consistent.
Random question, you guys want me to stream Subnautica Below Zero this October for Halloween?
Halloween?
Yeah.
It's March.
Yeah, exactly.
What the
Half of your
fuck?
way, it gives me time to mentally prepare.
You're not gonna go through with this.
That's what I was asking. I didn't say I was gonna do it. There's a difference,
What?
sweetie. There's a difference, sweetie.
What does this mean? I wanted people's opinion. I wasn't gonna do it. The fuck? This English word comes from Dutch. This English word comes from German. This English word is French. It's like, fucking hell. Oh my god, make up your mind.
Have a plan, Arthur.
Do you think Dutch has a cousin called French? And that smelly cousin that no one wants to talk to called Belgian. I'm kidding. If there's one thing I love about Spanish, is the fact that there are markings that indicate where you put the emphasis on the word. That's what, you know, the accents that deal this are for. Just annoyed that we have letters that have a bunch of pronunciations, but at the same time we have letters like K and C that sound the same for some reason. I don't get it either. S can sound like C sometimes. J can sound like G sometimes. Or G can sound like J sometimes. And C can sound like S sometimes. F can sound like GH for some fucking reason. Oh, and PH. Like rough, tough. Just put an F. Why is GH there? It's kind of hilarious though. Like if you were to just write words as they sound, you'll look like a fucking idiot. You will look illiterate if you just write words the way that they sound. It's pretty hilarious. What was that one sentence that it was just the same word but like 7 times and each word was supposed to mean something coherent together?
I think I know what you're talking about.
I could be like slightly wrong on the amount, but was it Buffalo? I think it was that one. Police 2? That's another one? Believe it or not, this sentence is grammatically correct and it has meaning. Buffalo, 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 buffalo.
What?
First devised by Professor William J. In 1972, the sentence uses various meanings and parts of speech for the term buffalo, and its related proper noun buffalo make an extremely hard to parse sentence. Although most people know buffalo as both singular and plural term for bison, and Buffalo as a city in New York, buffalo is also a verb meaning to bully, confuse, deceive, or intimidate. Using these definitions, Wikipedia suggests the sentence can read, what? Those buffalo, buffalo, whom buffalo, 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 buffalo. What?
This sounds like a bait.
Still too hard to follow for those of us who don't know buffalo as a verb. Refine once more. Those buffaloes from Buffalo that are intimidated by buffaloes from... I can't. This is breaking my brain. And once more, bison from Buffalo, New York, who are intimidated by other bison in their community, also happen to intimidate other bison in their community. So that's apparently what buffalo, that's what apparently what that means.
Oh my god. Bro, it's too early for this. It's like 1:30, but it's too early.
Now I gotta look up the police one. Police, 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 police. Yes, that's the amount. Is an actual sentence, since police is both a noun and a verb. I need an explanation for that one. Oh my god. Saying and 5 times in a sentence. How do you use and 5 times in a row grammatically? A man owned a store called This and That and hired another man to make a sign for it. When it was finished, the owner inspected the work. He discovered that the spaces were wrong, so he said, the space between this and that is different. Please fix it. What? I don't understand. What?
I don't like how this eye smelts, by the way. Look at this. It looks like cum. Look, watch the end here. Why does it droop like that? It's disgusting. Chozo with the pre-cum.
Chozum.
Chosen. I mean, I would.
The text of this joke was then sent to a book publisher. The publisher called the typesetter in and explained that the spacing between this and what the fuck?
This is pretty accurate of our personalities. You're like talking about like a language lesson, teaching our chat. I'm just talking about Chozo cum. Accurate.
I'm not teaching anybody anything. I'm just looking this up because I have ADHD and I get interested in the most random shit.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is still confusing to me.
Did you already get that one?
Did you know what that condescending bitch said in our first game of chess? Cortana has mommy issues. Fuck!
What?
That big dragon man. Someone's bidding on it.
Oh.
Damn it! I knew I wouldn't have won it anyway because of the fact that since someone else is interested, they would have bid higher than me, and I don't think more than... I mean, I don't know how I feel about spending more than 100 on a character design.
Yeah, that's more than fair. 100's already kind of pushing it.
Especially one that's, you know, gonna be just sitting in a folder for a while. They probably will have better use. Okay.
You know, there's lava over there.
Did I go New York when I said higher? 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 How did I say it?
Kaya.
Oh, really? Sorry.
How dare you?
I studied a little philology, and it amazed me when I realized that almost all Western languages, according to their parent or grand language, have a relative or similar syllables for the words that mean the first realized things in baby's life. Like, mother, father, son, tree.
TTS, Lady Rude.
Ma'am?
She saw something in that sentence that caught her off guard. It's like
Alright, retro.
What?
Tri- Making fun of my accent. Can't believe you. That was like New England for some reason. I've only been
Sorry,
there once
I'm a
in my
nerd.
life.
Retrospect wheeze.
Just call me a nerd? Just kidding. Thank you, by the way, for the bits. Appreciate it.
I'm hungry. We haven't eaten lunch.
You pick this time, because you always make me pick, and like when I don't pick, you get mad at me.
Yeah, because I don't want to pick a place where you can't eat.
Well, you know I'm diabetic, so pick a place that's diabetic friendly.
I don't know any, because it's not my condition.
It's gonna be. You keep eating the way you are.
The only time I will quit chocolate is if I'm fucking dead. So guys, how was your day?
Why did none of you drop missiles? Oh my god. This is where the low percent run sucks. I have to find 2 super missile. I have to find 10 missiles to blow up these 2 things on the wall.
I can't Google how was your day, stupid.
Oh my god, I don't even know where to go for this.
There's not a single thing in McDonald's that doesn't have carbs.
I just had McDonald's.
What did you... Wait a minute.
Yeah, I had a little McMuffin. Bees, I
don't
need
know
you.
time frame. Ask the entire Adopt community who does the exact same thing.
What happened?
They said, why go through the effort of buying a character design if you aren't going to do anything with it? And I said, I don't know, ask the entire Adopt industry, because that's literally what all of them do.
I think a lot of people buy it because it's what they can do with it and what they want to do with it, but then like either they lose interest or they forget.
So I think the thing is, when you buy a character design, it's pretty expensive, or it can get pretty expensive, depending on who you get it from.
Yeah.
And so when you want to do more things with it, it kind of costs even more money. So you kind of have to think about what exactly is worth it.
Yeah.
You have the character now. You have the character in your possession, so at least you have that. You can write a backstory, which I've done that for most of my characters anyway, so at least I've taken that step. But then commissioning art, commissioning a reference sheet, you know, all these things are just more cost on top of buying the character design. So it's kind of, you know, I do get a little reluctant about that.
Yeah.
Because I don't have an infinite wallet.
Like like buying a character for like let's say $100, like that's one thing, but you know, commissioning it, art of it, I mean that's another 100, probably 200 if you get a good piece. So it's an investment. That's probably why a lot of people just kind of buy a character at first so they can have it for future use, but that future use can take a while. I'm not saying everyone does that. I know there are people out there that just like hoard stuff and never use the character ever. But like Nightflade's a good example. I mean, I adopted her probably almost a year ago. Actually, no, I didn't get an adoptables till last April, so I'm gonna say like 8 months ago. And I've slowly been like incorporating her into my universe. I got a model of her. I got like a tiny ref of her just to show like the markings on her back. So it takes time and a lot of money.
Yeah, even as content creators, we don't really have like a lot of like, I don't want to speak for both of us, but me personally, I don't really have a lot of spending money, or at least I try to be cautious with it because, you know, I have this reservoir, I have like an amount saved that is, you know what, I'll be honest, is quite a bit. But I don't want to blow it all on stuff like this because then, you know, that's how people who are well off tend to get broke. They get a little too excited and they get a little too spendy, and then they basically have nothing to fall back on when, you know, things get tough. So I still try to limit myself because I grew up poor. So, you know, I kind of have this mindset since the beginning of my life. So now that I have some money, I'm like, maybe hold off. Hold off on this purchase. It's hard. It's a lot of fighting with my own brain. Because on top of that mindset I also have this impulsive buying habits sometimes. Really depends. And so what would happen is I basically argue with myself in my head. And it's like, look, you keep thinking about it, you're gonna buy it eventually. Just fucking do it. It's just like, damn it! You're right, but shut up!
I've noticed I usually impulse buy something as soon as I get paid.
I think a lot of people do that.
Yeah. There's another thing that's like, you know, I'm not getting any younger. I want to spend some of my money. I don't want to just sit there until I grow 60. Like, what's the point?
What is the point of having all that money just stashed there? And the problem with that, too, is that you have that, but then you have this conflicting thought where you're like, yeah, but what if something really bad happens? What if YouTube just decides to fucking go kaput? What if Spotify goes out of business? I got no income whatsoever, and this would be great to hold me off until I, like, find a job. It's like, fuck. Dude, when I first got, like, my actual, like, paycheck, my first paycheck, the first thing I did was, like, buy a new phone. Like, I think I was, like, 18, so that's probably why, but it was the first thing I did. And I think I spent like half of that paycheck with that purchase because I was like, I just want something nice that can last me for a while. That's the thing about tech in general, though. It's like a trap, right? You get a taste of what like a premium tech item is like, and it like raises your standard to the point where you almost want to like upgrade every time something new comes out. I'm a tech nerd, so that's kind of why, you know, I'm like that, but I was like that with PC upgrades for a little bit. Just like, I have a 2070 Super. Oh, but the 3070 is out. It's like, shut up. This stupid GPU can run whatever game I throw at it. It doesn't even matter at this point. But here I am wanting the new thing. Like, tech is an addiction. That sounds like a tinfoil hat thing. I'm sorry, that's not what I mean. You just want more power. Yeah, the good thing about, like, you know, taking the plunge with a mortgage as early as you possibly did, I don't know how long ago you did it. It was like right before the housing market took a shit. So now me and Retro are kind of stuck.
It doesn't help. We basically had to run away from our last spot. Like, we tried to look for a house, but we couldn't find one even after like a month of off and on looking. So we had to resort to a kind of pricey apartment, and that's why we're here now. And like, we could have our lease expires this month actually, and we could have left, but like, we're still just so tired of apartment hopping, so we decided to renew for another year because, like, even though it's kind of expensive, we'll be okay as long as we just keep doing what we're doing with streaming and music and stuff. But yeah, no, my parents are, both my mom and my dad are like, hey, you thought about getting a house soon? Like,
My mom actually recently, what she did was she bought land and bought a manufactured home. And I think the total came out to maybe 130,000 or something like that, which is incredible compared to what you see on the housing market nowadays. So I kind of want to look for something like that. Like if we can just buy a plot of land and then buy a manufactured home to build on that land, I think we'll be okay. The problem is waiting for the city to give you all the permits necessary and, like, you know, just waiting on other people in general to do all this shit for you. And then that's the problem. My mom waited like 2 years to get the permits that she needed from the city. And it's like, fuck, I don't want to wait that long. But yeah, no, she, ever since I moved out of her place, that's when she started talking about, like, you know, getting a house of her own. And now, 2 years later, the house is in her lot now, and we're still waiting on people to, like, you know, give us the, or give them the okay to, like, move their stuff in. It's like, it's so close to being hers. It's so frustrating.
that's annoying.
I'm gonna sound like a boomer, but I hate relying on others for that exact reason. But yeah, man, we gotta... I want to try to find like a plot of land and just do it that way instead of just outright buying a house, because it would definitely come out a lot cheaper in that at the end. And her home is actually fucking huge. I would love to live there. If that was my house, I'd be happy. Yeah. If we get like a double wide, minimum 2 bedrooms, minimum 2 bathrooms. Yeah. Oh, those would be nice. We actually sleep in separate bedrooms. Because it's kind of nice to have our own spaces despite us being, you know, together.
It's because our bedrooms are also our offices, so we need, like,
Yeah,
the work for
we need our
independent.
own separate spaces so that we can stream and work on music and peace and all that. Yeah, that's another thing that kind of scares me away from owning a house, is that, like, the upkeep. Like, I don't have the experience for that. And, like, you can't just call up maintenance if, like, let's say the hurricanes fuck up your roofing or something, or your shingles. Like, all you can do is just be like, look it up and just hope to God it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Though, I will say, to be fair, you can't even, sometimes you can't even rely on the maintenance in your apartment complex to help you out. Like that time, our toilet flooded my bathroom twice,
Ugh.
and we called maintenance, and they were like, oh yeah, it's just clogged. And then it flooded it again, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it myself. And I figured out the issue. It was just the tank in the back of the toilet. It just didn't seal properly. so it kept flowing more water and more water and more water,
Dude,
which
it was-
overflowed the bowl.
It was so fucked. It was like coming out of the bottom of the toilet through the seal, like the cracks in the seal. I remember
was
seeing
disgusting.
that vividly.
So what I did was I just looked up the model of the toilet, found the part that I need, and installed it myself. And what do you know? It's been fine since. So sometimes you can't even rely on other people for maintenance, even if they know what they're doing. It's like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's right, I'm a plumber.
Wahoo.
Bing bing wahoo. Okay, so a lot of these double wide homes are like 90,000 to 100,000 or something like that. I think we can do that. Over 30 years? Yeah. Never mind, that's a lot. Just kidding. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I don't know if I would be able to live in a house that constantly is heating. The time we visited Retro's house, or Retro's dad's house, and the motherfucker kept his house at 76 degrees. We could not sleep. Like, it was impossible. 76? What the hell?
In Florida, by the way, where it's humid.
In Florida. Awful. Hey man, maybe his dad actually comes from hell. If he's able to live in such heat.
No, my dad is English. He just moved to Florida because that's where his parents live, and he wanted to be close to them in their old age.
I'm gonna be honest, man, when it comes to memes, I don't know what's worse. Being British or Floridian. Because people will be kind of annoying with either one.
Yeah, I got the worst of both worlds.
We're kind of insane. We keep our house at 65.
Look,
I like it
I grew
cold.
up in my mom's basement in Colorado, so I am a cold dweller. I'm a smart fella.
We both grew up in a northern state, so we're kind of just like, we like the cold. And we're not letting Florida get in the way of that.
Yeah. Our AC did go out one time though, and that was one of the most miserable days of our lives here in the apartment.
The AC, like, seeing the thermostat go up to like 74 and us just dying, it's just hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Remember when we were wondering how the hell, like, the electric bill in Texas was so much?
Yeah.
Pretty sure we kept that thermostat at like 50.
Did we? Oh no,
I think
yeah.
that's about as low as it goes.
No, I don't think it was 50. It was probably like 60 or something. But we kept it low because that place was so hot that the temperature wasn't even accurate. So we had to crank it all the time. Just so like we could barely survive in the summer. It was awful.
Yeah, Texas sucked.
Like at least with this temperature we're at now, the AC does go off and on. So it actually shuts off and rests for a bit. Oh boy, this is quite the trek to... I should have saved. Oh man. Walking a dangerous path here.
The plank.
Give me energy tank, please. Or not energy tank, but energy. That's all I want. Thank you. One more. It's a power bomb. I don't want power bomb.
I want boobs. I don't want power bomb. I want boob.
Energy. Energy. Yes. More energy. Okay, we're good.
Where's that? Where was that meme where it's like, touching grass isn't enough. I need boobs. I found it.
Kamex, you may not believe, but there are people even worse than Floridan or British. And I wish you to never meet them.
Yeah, I know. It's called Sakuroma Sims.
How is that hurting me? There we go. Energy. What does he barf when he dies?
Me.
Okay. Save point. Save point, please. Okay. I feel
No,
better now.
I haven't thrown up in 12 years. Knock on wood, though.
Hi karaoke, hi sushi.
I want to see a remastered version of the final suit in Prime 2. I just
Oh my
need
God.
to see that.
And the dark suit too, I like them both.
No.
Shut up.
Power bomb.
Is that? Were you just saying a random Metroid term, or were you just trying to backseat me there? Go ahead. Speak the truth. I'll wait. You said that right after I power bombed an area, so I'm a little skeptical. Got my eye on you.
Dozer, be quiet. Next time he's gonna pour water on you.
Oh my God, so does everyone else, Sushi. Shut up. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, I'm sorry. Get off of me! Hello. Oh, so dramatic. Oh my goodness. Get yourself a Snickers. Fuck off. Oh my God, they do a lot of damage. Good to know, I guess.
I actually don't know the lore of Dozerk. I just assumed because he's a robot, he wouldn't like water.
Yeah, water makes him loopy.
I'll make you loopy.
You already do.
What does that mean? Okay. I don't know where to get food from, fucking.
We could do Subway, we could do Taco Bell, we could do...
Shout out to the Subway sandwich I ordered that just gave me
God,
cheese and
it's like
pepperoni.
the one time you try Subway again, they fuck up your sandwich that bad.
No, because okay, I asked for it was a meatball sub with pepperoni in it, or it was a salami, one of those things.
Pepperoni, yeah.
And so what they gave me was pepperoni, a shit ton of cheese, no meatballs on wheat bread. It was like almost all wrong. I might have gotten someone else's order or something. I don't know what the hell that was.
Oh my god.
How about that one time I got a chalupa from Taco Bell? It was just sauce and lettuce. Like, what the fuck?
They really do skimp out on their meat sometimes at Taco Bell.
It wasn't even that. There was none. It was just sauce and lettuce.
How do you fuck up that bad?
I don't know. And I remember, I think I sent a picture to Retro, and he was like, was the person who made your shit high or something? Like, how did they fuck up that bad? A Pokemon sandwich? Oh my god. Fine, we'll get Subway.
Are you sure? You can do like Panera, Taco Bell.
Sorry. That was meant for Subway.
Well, Panera's kind of weird because to pick that one up. Because DoorDash doesn't have wheat bread options. Thanks,
Boy,
DoorDash.
listen. I left the house twice today. Don't make me do it a third time.
I know, I'm not telling you to do it a third time.
I've met my quota.
Your quotey woody.
Pizza sub?
Isn't that what you had, basically?
Essentially. Ew, why is there red onions?
God, red onions.
Are bad.
They're only good when they're cooked, like, for a long time in, like, chili. Otherwise, they're not good.
It's called the Boss. That's what I had. The mother of all meatball subs. Juicy meatballs drenched in marinara sauce.
Where?
With slices of pepperoni and bel... What the fuck is that? Belgioioso.
Oh, it's their mozzarella.
Fresh mozzarella. Sprinkled with parmesan and served toasted on an Italian herbs and cheese bread. Isolation's got juicy balls. I'm sorry.
Here we go, folks. One of the harder bosses with only 85 health.
BLT, okay, if there's one thing that I give Subway credit for, one of the few places that skimp out on the bacon when it comes to BLTs.
Subway?
I think so, yeah. Every other place gives you like 2 strips and a shit ton of lettuce, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Wow, that does a lot.
Rotisserie style chicken. Yeah, I meant that they don't skimp out on bacon. I feel like it's one of the few places that actually don't.
Holy shit, I didn't know you could do that. I know you can just get him stuck in a loop if you damage him enough. That's insane. I thought he like, once he hit like the halfway mark, he forces himself back to I can't speak. The next phase. There she is.
I'm gonna be honest, the amount of mozzarella they put in my last sandwich makes me feel a little queasy, so I'm gonna have to go with something else this time. Man, why can't you just eat sushi? I want sushi.
Cause sushi has rice on it, honey. Also, she's right here. That'd be very rude.
Eat her.
No.
Jack in the Box, man. It was a nice go-to in the middle of the night, I'm not gonna lie. Their tacos weren't that bad. And their egg roll. Their curly fries. What else? They fucking...
Wanted to grab my phone from Miles, and he attacked my hand. He was sleeping. He just woke up and like started pawing at it. Like, bro.
At least my Jack in the Box did, but I was in Dallas, so I don't know.
Might be different per area. Attack him back. Let me grab my knife.
Hey, I still gotta wash those.
Oh.
Look, when I saw how many knives I have to clean before we actually start using them, I just walked away. I'm just gonna be honest. There's so many, and you have to hand wash them apparently. It's like, I don't wanna. We recently bought new pots and pans and also new knives. Because I only have one good knife. And so I want more. Because nothing sucks worse than your best knife being dirty when you're cooking. And you're like, fuck. I gotta use something else. I gotta use one of the shitty knives.
Powerbomb doesn't even work on these. Okay.
Yeah, I could go for a spicy Italian. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
You're not Italian.
Okay.
Do you have an Italian character? No. Izzy was supposed to be Italian, but that kind of fell through.
Yeah, it's because I don't want like another Italian plague doctor, because that's like what kind of where they're from.
Really?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh. Right. I thought that was why you didn't make him German, because evil German doctors are like everywhere, but...
I think it was both. Alright, what's the best way
His
to
source
spawn?
is Assassin's Creed 2, so take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I know my research, bro.
I'm a history buff, has played every Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, alright, buddy.
If we go that way...
Ooh, green peppers. That sounds amazing. I love green peppers. What do you want?
Hmm?
Why the hell? Oh, I had to select the bread. Shut up. Gimme my bread. Okay, maybe I'll add a cookie.
Probably won't do a cookie this time.
You better not. We got chip. Why is a bag of Doritos $2?
You asked this last time, honey.
Yeah, and it wasn't answered last time, dick ass.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard about, like, you know, cleaning as you go. And it's really hard for me to get into that habit, but I'm trying. Yeah, like, I think that's like a 50-cent bag of chips. You know, that's fine. I got plantain chips right in front of me, so I'll take my cookie and half a foot long. But I don't want a chocolate chip one. I want the raspberry cheesecake one. Fuck, wait, no dessert. I have a cheesecake in the fridge.
Oh yeah, eat that.
Okay, well, what do you want for sandwich?
Hey, what's up? Ah!
That's not a sandwich.
I was riding an elevator with a Metroid and he ate my face.
I'll eat your ass if you don't stop.
Why'd you sound like that?
That's right, boy.
I like that you can comfortably get through this game without actually picking up any upgrades. Like, there's none you have to kind of like weasel your way around. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, to answer your question, I guess just give me a turkey Swiss on wheat, foot long.
I need an animation of Ace's cheeks puffing so that they can...
You have hamster Ace.
You wanted what again?
Oven roasted turkey.
So, Retro,
Tur-
you being a
turkey
diabetic
and-
means you should eat rye bread and not wheat, right?
Oh, there it is. You've ordered this before.
Not rye bread, no. I think rye bread. I don't know what actually is in rye bread, but no, it's wheat bread. Whole wheat. And yeah, I've ordered this before. Let me know when you're at the toppings.
You want a foot long?
Yes. Toasted.
One thing at a time. Hearty multigrain.
Mm-hmm.
That's more calories than white bread. How does that work? Alright.
Subway's fucking weird.
Your cheese. Oh, wait. You want it toasted. Yeah, okay, it's there. Swiss, American, pepper jack, provolone, or Monterey.
Swiss.
Fuck you. Lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, black olives.
Lettuce. Yeah, I can just tell you what I want. Lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, black olives,
I just said that.
mayonnaise. Oh Jesus. Holy shit. Thank you,
Lunch
Pasta.
money.
Thank you so much.
Oh my.
Pasta hosto with the hundo. Sorry, thank you, I like Retro's farts 29. Thanks
I got
again.
competition.
Huh?
Huh?
Okay, well, you guys get to see Hiveless Hive Mind plushie.
I get to see your ass.
Huh?
I can't
Huh?
see your ass?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so sweet onion teriyaki and peppercorn ranch for some reason are checked off for the sauces.
Checked off. Sweet onion teriyaki.
This is what you ordered last time, apparently.
Oh, you clicked on the order last thing, so it's probably got everything saved from before.
Yes.
Alright, take out the sweet onion teriyaki.
Okay.
Then you have
And the
mayonnaise.
peppercorn ranch?
Take off the ranch too. And
So
add mayo.
just mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And for the seasonings, you added oregano.
Yep. So
Like that's gonna change it.
read off the veggies and sauce again.
Veggies, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, black olives, and for the sauces, regular mayonnaise.
Sounds good to me.
Roasted garlic aioli.
No,
No, I don't know what that is.
it's like a garlic ranch. It's okay.
You can add. What is deluxe?
There's more meat. It's not worth it.
Bacon, pepperoni, extra cheese. Extra cheese is not fucking 0 calories. Alright, I'll just add that. And that's it? You just want the sandwich?
Just a sandwich, yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Hmm?
No, I have chips in front of me. Okay, I got some.
Alright,
Okay.
folks. Promise is a promise. Here is Hiveless Hive Mind Plushie coming to you later in the year at some point. Maybe along with the release of part 2. Since she'll have a dual campaign. There she is. Looks amazing.
DMs real quick.
Okay. Don't eat her. Rude. Yeah, like I said, man, the makeshift team has been killing it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But yeah, so looks very cool. Fun fact, in the blueprint, what the hell? I'm like,
More lunch money 'cause I'm hungry now.
thank you, Pasta. You should wait till the next dono goal, man. I appreciate it. So fun fact, they actually had, so this black, neck fluff, they actually had that going around the whole back of her head, so she looked like a lion, like she had a lion's mane. I was like, no, that's not how her fluff works. So they eventually fixed it, which is good. But yeah, she looks amazing. Yeah, the fading is really nice. It's a really nice touch. But with that being said, next donation goal, how about I introduce you to her other form along with some familiar
Boobs.
friends.
Oh.
Not boobs.
Okay.
Next goal is Hive More, Hive Mind Reveal. Funds go to toe surgery. I'm praying the toe surgery isn't a lot, but I'd like to be prepared. So there's a link if you want to donate. After this, we have the Atrocian plushie, and that's it at the moment as far as plushie goes. In case you missed it, here is the Insatiation plushie we showed earlier on stream. So this one will probably be out this month. She is next in line if I'm going in order of sins. I actually have something special planned for Pride Month. Makeshift is doing like a special thing for Pride Month. So might go a little out of order with the sins for Pride Month. But yeah, so Insatiation should be this month. And then I guess Atrocian may be in like late April, early May, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. But yeah, I gotta get Panda to do some animations for those. Yeah, let's try to hit 400. I want to get 400 plushies sold in all of these. Buy one for your dog if you need to, I don't care. Just, you know, make sure they don't swallow it and choke on it. La 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 la.
No, I remember what Luna did to the Ace plushie. That little bitch.
You thought the hell of a boss wolf for a sec.
Oh.
It's like, wait, what did she do to? Oh no. No, you should see Miles with the plushie. He's so weird. He'll like, I mean, I guess some cats do this, but like he'll grab it with like his front claws and back claws and like attack it and like almost like hug it. It's weird. It's like, ah, yeah.
I punch him in the fucking throat. No kidding.
What?
What?
What? So mean. Yeah, the bunny kicks. Okay, no stream delay, but you said punch him in the fucking throat, and I just see Romlock saying, "Aw."
Fuck yeah, throat punches.
This low percent run wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be, but I am playing on easy, so maybe I'll try again on normal at some point. But
No, the hell you're not.
I was gonna say I think this is the last time I'm playing Metroid for a while. I just wanted to like see how fast I could go through without going through all the pickups every time. Stream delays a blessing and a curse, yeah. Beep boop beep bop boop bop boop. Hmm.
Six.
Look, man, a remaster of your most favorite game of all time doesn't happen often, if ever. So I am savoring this as much as I can. Which reminds me, I think the physical copy comes out tomorrow. I'm debating on buying it just to have it. Is everything okay?
Yeah, and I'm just really confused. I was just looking at timestamps of DMs, and for some reason, this DM says I sent it 4 hours ago. When I hover over the timestamp, it says 7 a.m. It's 2 p.m. That is not 4 hours ago. That is 7 hours ago. So I guess the timestamp of this website is wrong.
Oh. Spire Remix great. Me and Cam 100%ed it together. Off stream.
Yeah, I just gotta stop messing with time.
Yeah. Here we go, Ridley, and then Metroid Prime, and then we're done.
Are all the Fable games on Steam?
No, Fable 2 is Xbox 360 only.
Why that one?
I don't know.
So 1 and 3 are on PC?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know why they never put the second one on. 29%. I guess that's the lowest we can go.
Now wait a minute. I'm looking it up. What's the third one called? Because I don't think I can find it.
Just Fable 3. It
I
might
just
be
see Fable Anniversary.
Microsoft Store, maybe. They might have never put it on Steam for some reason. I've only played the first Fable. It's a very childhood game of mine. Despite the content in it, yeah. Very fond childhood game. Nothing like childhood memories of banging your wife inside your home and hearing her moans in the game. Yeah.
What?
Is it? I thought it was on PC. Or was it
You're
like
wrong
PS?
and dumb.
Was it PS3? I thought it was
No.
just 2. Where the hell did I hear that it was on somewhere else other than the 360?
Yeah, knowing Microsoft, that's probably backwards compatible on like the Xbox Series S or something.
Maybe.
So let me see.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Google.
if I can just.
Google, see if 2 and 3 are compatible on our new Xbox.
Can you play Fable 2 on Xbox Series S? Technically, yes. They're both Xbox 360 games, but as they're backwards compatible, you can play them on an Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series S. You just need to buy them through the digital store.
Okay. Cool. That's another thing to add to our Series S playlist because we still have Unleashed.
Is Fable on Game Pass? Xbox Game Pass adds 6 new games, including Fable, just the first one.
Oh, you might as well just play Anniversary at that point.
It's definitely held up with its value because it's still $35.
The second Fable?
The first, you just talked about it, Fable Anniversary.
Oh. Isn't there a new Fable game coming out? It was like confirmed a while ago it's in dev hell, or did that get cancelled? I love Fable 1 so much. Definitely played on stream probably sometime this year.
Alright, I bought it, shut up.
You should stream it. I'm just kidding.
God, no. Look, there are certain games that I wouldn't stream if somebody paid me. And RPGs are absolutely one of them, besides Paper Mario. Even that one, I had to like make sure people weren't ruining my experience on that one. The problem with RPGs is that people just cannot shut the fuck up. Like, it's just, it's just the truth. Like, you don't want help, but people will force it on you, and it's just like, man, I'm just trying to play the game.
Probably why Jeremy hasn't finished Breath of the Wild yet. God, that dash does so much damage.
Like, the thing with RPGs is that there are plenty of different ways to play the game, and that's kind of the beauty of it. But people just don't understand that, especially when they're spectating somebody else. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you. If I'm pissing you off by my own playstyle, then, I don't know, leave. I'm sorry? I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know.
There we go. One final boss down, one to go. It's gonna be a little tricky with only 4 power bombs, but might be able to kill him fast enough.
Yeah. The only other issue with RPGs is that they tend to be pretty long-winded. So I feel like if I were to stream it consecutively too many times, people would probably get bored. Which is valid. I mean,
Yeah.
I also have a pretty shit attention span.
I mean, that's pretty much me with Golden Sun. Like, I'm pretty sure we started off with like 70, 80 people in the first episode, and now 3 games later, we're down to like 40.
I've even seen that with Pokemon Emerald. Like, just... I remember starting off a lot higher than I ended off. Mid-game in RPGs tend to be pretty slow.
Geckos, look at them. Scrunklies. Die. I always thought Red Phazon was pretty interesting. It's kind of a shame they never do anything with it in the other 2 games.
I didn't think about that. There's the issue of missing a single stream discouraging the viewer from watching the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you miss so much... The thing about streams is that they can be 4 or 5 hours long if, you know, you have the stamina for it. So if you miss one stream, you're missing like a good chunk of the game.
It's kind of like missing an anime that's like only on TV when you're a kid. You miss like 1 episode and you're fucked. Haha.
I don't remember my longest ever stream. It might have been the Paper Mario ones. So I think I've gone 7 hours on some of those streams.
Eight-hour Golden Sun stream. Yeah, another one tonight.
Oh, great.
What?
People got jobs, Retro.
I got a distraction I need to give myself so I don't break down from the toe surgery.
I'll give you toe surgery right now.
Do it.
Bites it, bites it, bites it, bites it.
Honestly, out of all the 3 appointments I have this month, it's the worst of it. Because after this, it's just some cardiovascular testing and then a PCP visit. So, once I get through tomorrow, the rest of the month should be okay, hopefully.
The office was pretty warm, and Retro's legs just turned fucking red as shit because of the heat, I think.
Yeah, so the guy saw the red legs and was like, oh wait, what's going on here? Circulation problems. It's like, I don't know if it's not it, but you're the doctor.
I think that was my fault because I basically said, you know, I chimed in and I was like, you know, because he's been sedentary for a long time, you know, maybe like the circulation in his legs might not be that great. And then he was like, oh yeah, you know, it could possibly be it, and then ordered a cardiovascular test. So I think that was my fault.
I'm sure
You're
you would have
welcome.
noticed anyways. I know, I hear stories of like I
Stop
think
hearing stories.
someone on Discord literally talked about how like they could still feel the pain from this ingrown toenail surgery. And I was like, ah, fuck, what if that happens to me?
Who the fuck said that?
I don't know, it's not important.
Do I need to pour water on them? Yeah, it's something you gotta be careful. You know, when talking to people about procedures they're about to get into, is that you really want to be careful that you're not scaring the shit out of the person you're talking to. So, like, you know, when I have friends that are getting their wisdom teeth pulled, the last thing I want to do is talk about, like, oh, I had this really bad experience of this procedure that you're about to get into, and it's like, you gotta be very careful with that.
Food's here, Cam.
Okay.
I'm not sure who it was, but like I said, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Because, I mean, it is something, like, you know, you shouldn't, like, focus on, but you do need to prepare for that, because it does happen. You can get numbed, but it might not numb everything, and that's just something, you know, you kind of have to prepare for. Obviously, like, I'll speak up if I feel anything, but it's still a scary thought. Thanks. Can you grab me a water too? Cold one. Oh.
Shit, my leftovers keep piling up.
Yeah, I mean, on the bright side, it's gonna be all the way at the bottom of my body, so it's not gonna be like getting a tooth pull where they're literally right at your mouth with your face wide open.
And that's why I paid extra for the sedation, because I am not fucking watching them do that.
Like, I could have done sedation for this, but apparently it's kind of overkill for a ingrown toenail removal. And I think they're removing the whole nail bed, so they have to go like underneath my cuticle and take the root out. So I don't think this is as simple as like, oh, they're just chipping away a little bit. So it's probably gonna take a good like 10 to 20 minutes of me just lying there. And this all happened because I am overweight and had a tough time cutting my toenails a few months ago. It's awesome.
Alright, hold on. If you got the sedation, I think you would have had to fast for like 12 hours before. The thing about sedation is that, and I don't think you can drink water either. Yeah, you couldn't eat or drink. Because the thing about sedation is that if by, you know, God forbid, you get sick during the process, during like sedation, and you like throw up or something, you can choke on it. So you have to have absolutely nothing in your system to avoid that danger.
Oh my god, give me that yellow energy tank, please. Oh, thank god. This is actually pretty tough on the easiest difficulty. Dude, fasting for colonoscopy was the worst. You literally have to like, hey, you're not in the ice form. You literally have to like drink nothing but like this medicine powder and a bunch of Gatorade for like a full day straight, and then you have to shit it all out, and you're literally just peeing out your asshole. It's awful. So hope you all enjoy turning 50, because that's when you're supposed to get your first colonoscopy. I had to get one at where'd you go?
I'm eating.
I had to get one at half that age at 25 because my, I forget the intestine doctor term, but she was like, oh yeah, I mean, if you're having these issues, you know, she inspected my anus and all that shit and couldn't find anything, so she ordered colonoscopy. I got it, they didn't find anything, and then after, she's like, oh, you have an anal fissure. After double checking. It's like, thanks for making me go through that whole process of being put to sleep, you know, getting a tube shoved up my colon. Gastroenterologist, yeah, that's what it was, thanks. So yeah, that was really annoying and a lot of money, so. But at least I guess I know what the procedure's like when I turn 50 and have to get it again. I think I'm on easy difficulty. This guy's not gonna take a million years. What the fuck? Get off of me! Oh my god. How did that powerbomb not kill him? At least we're good on health. Oh my god, dude. Power bombs are absolutely worthless right now. Alright, 2 more, and then that's game. And then I can eat my sandwich. One more should do it. Give me my sandwich, Metroid Prime. I'm hungry. Die. There we go. That's game. Interesting to see my playtime. Casual speedrun. Where's my orange Mio? Orange Mio, best Mio. Almost knocked my water bottle over.
The Chozo's faith in Samus has been well rewarded, and now a new star shines in the universe. The bounty hunter, Samus Aran. What future and fate await her?
What? The Japanese version skips her taking her helmet off? Why? What do the Japanese have against women? White women. Yeah, I switched the narration to Japanese because I wanted to hear the voiceovers and stuff. Did I like... I didn't press anything on the controller. So yeah, I guess the Japanese version just skips that part. As a white woman, I'm offended. Oh. I didn't know that. I guess I always had a high enough percent. That's weird. What's the minimum percentage? $50? Because it's 50, it's hard not to get that much stuff. Oh wow. So you mean to tell me, even when I was a kid, I would always at least 75% this game? Because I always saw her face. I thought that was just part of the cutscene. Also, damn it, I put too much Mio in my water bottle. This feels like I'm drinking orange sugar water. Bye-bye. Okay. There it is. 29%, 3.5 hours. It felt longer than that. How long have I been streaming for? 3.5 hours, but I started at the super missile. I didn't even start at the beginning of the game. How does that work? Are you done eating me out, sweetie? Alright, hurry up. You have about 40 people entertained. You give Chubby $20. Okay. How long was I muted for? Oh, not too long. Yeah, I know. The bot was up the whole time. It just didn't work. I'm gonna try to remove disposal and highlight my message. Maybe I just have too many bot commands running on this thing, because it always seems to like to crash after like, I don't know, an hour. But RYS, Trevor, RYS. Refund yourself. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. It's honestly these bots have been more trouble than they're worth, it feels like sometimes. But put too much time and money into it now to just get rid of it. Like, if they were consistent, sure, but I'm not gonna get into the habit of remembering to restart the bots every hour. I think maybe, if it is the amount of bots, I think maybe, like, having just a few up per day, like different ones, and we can cycle, might be the best way to go about it. But again, I don't even know if that's the issue. It could just be Biku bot as a whole, because it's in beta or whatever. Where are you going? Yeah, no disposal and no highlight my message for now. We'll see if that helps. Oh, I put way too much Mio in that water bottle.
Huh?
Hmm?
Meat on the water bottle?
Mio.
Oh.
I put too much orange Mio in my water. It was just sickeningly sweet. Alright, folks.
Sticky sweet.
Oh, we did it. No, don't say that repetitive line. So, what now?
You move the VTuber up higher.
Huh?
You move the VTuber up higher.
Okay.
Why you put me in front?
Huh, man.
Fine. I'll pop them.
I don't have a deflating noise. I need to get more sound effects for my soundboard. Oops, that's the wrong VTuber. No neck! Necklace ace.
Wait. Yeah.
Ayo? Damn. Nice tits.
You mean these?
Alright, that's enough. Enough. Okay, yeah, we're kind of in an awkward spot because I'm supposed to start in 30 minutes. So, I don't know, what should we do? I could, work on the schedule, I could take a 30-minute break. I don't know. Got options. Let's play again. I mean, 30 minutes isn't really gonna be much. So, I don't know. I've only been streaming for 3.5 hours. Phew. Come here. Come here. Give mommy a hug.
Can you close your fucking legs?
Sorry. Thank you, sweetie, for the curse. I appreciate it. Stop. That wasn't. That was just a cough. Here, you may rest on my bosom.
Hey, whoa.
What?
I'm made out of fabric. That doesn't mean you should eat me.
Soccer on the left. 100% accurate.
What? Oh.
Hmm. I'm covering the whole chat, bro.
I'll have to step back. Am I far back enough?
Shut up. Get your ass over here.
Get the stop! This is not PG-13 anymore.
I do what I want.
This shit went from PG-13 to XXX in a minute. With hot Pikachu busty action all night.
Dunka 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 dunka.
Sorry. If you know what I'm talking about, then you qualify for a veteran discount.
See you, Ninja.
What is this?
Hmm?
Who gave me $20?
Man, I don't know. Maybe stop now and then take an hour off and start Golden Sun at 4? That sound good to you guys? I gotta pee, I gotta walk on the treadmill for a bit. I gotta send some invoices out. And then we can play until like 10 o'clock, maybe 11. 6 to 7 hour stream. Do you want to be there for the beginning, Cam, or you good? You get your stream fill. Your strill. You look very high, or something.
I was looking down at my phone, but honestly, okay, I've been here for 3 hours. I should probably go do something else.
Okay, yeah. Alright, well in that case, I'll see you guys in about an hour. And go take care of some stuff. Thanks for joining the Soft Custard. These are always fun to do, and I'm glad I started them. It's nice to just... Okay, buddy. You're gonna actually get me, like, TOS'd.
How?
I mean, they're still, like, big fat pecs. And you're covering the whole screen with them. Go ahead, do that on your stream all you want.
I do.
Oh, okay. Alright, see you guys in about an hour. Bye-bye. Oh wait, credits. Huge thank you to JP and Pasta. Thank you guys. Don't forget, Hive more Plushie, with including some bee friends and also Troshan Plushie, are still donation goals, so you guys can get those on the Golden Sun stream. But yeah. Thank you guys. Have a good one. See you in an hour.